Back with you, Tail Varsity, presented by Currency. Chris Schmidt and Elijah Herbal, part of the Nebraska baseball team for 2023. Standout from Lincoln Southeast, Will Jesske, is with us as he committed, earlier this week to play baseball. Will, congratulations. Thanks for a few minutes. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for your time.
Hey, we're doing great. Tell me about this stress level, this recruitment process, and then being able to stay in Lincoln.
Well, I really wasn't too stressed. I put a lot of faith in my Lord. He was really my comfort. So I started off at Wichita State. I ended up decommitting just with coaching changes. They have a great program down there going for them, but I just didn't really like the coaching change. So I planned on decommitting, and my next step was to try to go to UNL. It was something that it's always been in my dreams, just to wear the N across my chest. And I was able to go to a camp Sunday. I don't remember the date for sure, 4 days ago. And I had a really good camp. I hit very good. My fielding could have been a little bit better, but we had a talk after the camp, and 2 days later, they offered me a spot on the team. So very, very excited about that.
Well, at what point in time did you realize Division I baseball could be in the cards for you? At one point, did that dream kind of come to fruition, and you said, you know what, I think I could be a pretty good ball player someday?
It was last year, my junior year. I had a really standout season that I made all state for Super State, and that kind of really changed my recruiting process. I started talking with a lot of Midwest schools, and I really liked Wichita State at the time. They had amazing coaches, great facilities, and it was in the Midwest. It was close to home. So that's where I commit to start my journey.
Will Jesske is with us, part of Nebraska's baseball recruiting class 2023. Another night headed to Nebraska along with Max Butenbach. And let's spend a minute here on the camp, who your main contact was, and what were the conversations like with Coach Bolt, Coach Christie, if you can take us there. What was that like for you, and how'd you celebrate?
My main contact was with Coach Harvell. I talked with all the coaches kind of at camp. They were amazing coaches. They're people who I really will enjoy being around these next couple of years. But Harvell was the main guy I talked to. My main talks were at camp. I really didn't talk to them as much before. So my main stuff was either at camp or 2 days later. So those were my main talks.
Will Jesske is with us. He is playing ball for Nebraska. Will, let's talk about your training and your process with just day-to-day, getting better. You crushed the baseball. I know you put a lot of work in to raise your level. How has that process been? Is it something that has been a grind, a job, or do you just love putting the work in?
I just really love putting the work in. It all starts at the Yard, Nebraska. That's my main source of where I get my baseball skills from. I spend close to 2 hours a day there. That's with Todd Mosser, and then I have numerous friends that go there, either younger or older, and they help me feed balls. And that's just been a significant impact for me. Just looking up to the older kids and then providing rides for younger kids it's just helped me out significantly.
Well, you mentioned the fact that you did take a leap with your junior year last year. It got you all state honors. And take me through what the training for last year was like before your junior year. Well, what kind of led to that jump in your game in your junior season?
Well, I would say about 80% of pitches are either outside or off-speed pitches. My main goal last year was to really work on that pitch. That was something I struggled with sophomore year. And the Southeast coaching staff just devised a plan for me working on the outside pitch. And our hitting coach, Coach Christensen, was very crucial in helping me with that outside pitch. So that was something I really worked on that helped me bat at that level. As far as defense, I really worked on that. I think I will play third base and outfield this year, and then at Nebraska, I think I'll be kind of a utility player.
Well, with baseball season right around the corner, what have you been working on this offseason to improve your game?
My main thing is kind of the off-speed breaking ball pitches, as well as that outside pitch. I mean, that's just something I see on a day-to-day in the spring baseball season. So that's my main goal to work towards, either outside pitches or high fastballs. They'll try to blow by me. So
power numbers, you had incredible slugging percentage. Your RBI number was fantastic. You went yard several times. Who do you model your game after? Is there a major leaguer you really like?
I was a big Gordon fan. He was a lefty.
I bet.
I would say my swings kind of around the Trout area. I really like that short but kind of long stride. I really watch videos of him a lot. That really helped my swing. I like taking videos of my swing a lot, so just kind of critiquing my swing all the time.
Well, I got to ask you, you're talking to a Williamsburg guy. I'm going to claim it anyway, not as long as my brother got to, but Williamsburg Wiffle ball. Lay it out for me. Where did you guys play?
Oh, man. We were sneaking everybody's backyard. We were kind of the devil kids back in the day. It was me, Nate McCashlin, the Newell brothers, Cam and Cal. Who am I missing out? Ben Hunziger, Brevin Hoffman, the Reed family, Grant and Nolan Reed. Then my brothers, Jared Jesske and Jacob Jesske. And we were kind of the gang, I guess. It was a wild group. We'd always play football together, and that's where I found my first love for the game. It was just passed down from my family, and then we really just played almost every day.
So did you just trash Hunziker's backyard?
Pretty much. I'm sure there's still stuff in the backyard that remains there.
Man, wiffle ball's the best. Were you how wicked was your breaking pitch?
Oh, it was not wicked at all. I mean, I had to put a little spit on it. So.
Well, I'm a little surprised here that you're saying you're working on your off-speed hitting, and you've been playing wiffle ball your whole life. Like, what's up with that? There's not even a fastball in wiffle ball.
Yeah. We played ball a little bit, and I couldn't handle that stuff. So wiffle ball was our main go-to.
Well, we'll end with this. You mentioned you always wanted to play with that red N on your chest. What hooked you with Nebraska baseball as a kid?
Just growing up with it. It's not only baseball, it's football as well. Just going to the games. I mean, I remember just barely crawling around Haymarket Park, even watching the Salt. Just being close to home and wearing that N is just surreal that I can be able to do that here soon. So I need to keep putting in hard work, and hopefully it'll pay off here in the future, and hopefully we can just turn the program around. And yeah.
Will Jesske with us, Lincoln Southeast, off to Nebraska, part of the 2023 class. Will, best of luck. Thanks for a few minutes today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.